everyone, welcome back to another episode of Speed UHC on the Zone. Today we're playing solo again. I don't really like to play teams, so it's probably going to be solo most times unless I can't find a team game or a solo game. God, I can't talk today, just woke up. Everyone's disconnecting. I've already cut down some trees and gotten a couple apples. I'm going to keep running through looking for more apples. I have a ton of wood too. Anyway, today I had something that I want to talk about. Now, I've had this in my mind for a long time, and I've never really been able to talk to anyone about it because everyone always tells me I just need to calm down my road rage, but I don't want to. I'm tired of people driving like assholes. If you don't drive, you probably don't really know what I'm talking about. But driving is not that difficult. It's not that hard to be a decent human being while you're on the road. But people don't seem to understand that. And they just drive like they're the only person there, with no respect for anyone else's vehicle, anyone else's lives. You don't know who I have in my car. I could have kids in my car. I could have my old grandma in my car that I'm taking for surgery. You don't know what's happening. So you should probably be wary when you're gonna pull out in front of me in traffic, or not use your turn signal, or other stupid stuff like that. But people just don't care. They think that all that matters is them, and that's how they drive. And I'm sick of it. It drives me absolutely insane. Right now, I don't have a horn in my car either, so I can't even honk at people when they piss me off. I just have to yell and pretend that they heard me, and that even if they did hear me, that they would actually care. So I've got several different topics that I'd like to address within the area of people driving like assholes. The first being your brights. I understand it's dark. Maybe your regular lights are really crappy and you can't see. I get that. I use my brights too. However, if you're using your brights when someone else is coming, that's not okay. You're blinding me. I, in the first place, have a hard time seeing at night when I'm driving. I have really crappy lights, even though we just got better ones not too long ago. They're still really terrible. So I have a really hard time seeing in the first place, let alone when someone's going to drive towards me with their brights and blind me. If you're going to wait until you're like 6 feet from me to turn them off, there's really no point in you even turning them off. The damage is already done. Like, as soon as I see the lights of another vehicle, if I'm driving on the road, I will turn my brights off. Like, I can go a mile or so without them and be fine. But people just don't care. They don't think about the fact that they're blinding other people, or they don't care that they are, and they just leave them on. Then there's the people that you notice that they have their brights on. You flash them your brights to let them know that they're being an asshole, and they just leave them on anyway. Why? Why do you do that? Why can't you just be respectful and turn them off? I don't understand. Then there's the people that will drive behind you with their brights on. And like, I'm not talking a mile behind you, like literally right behind you. They're gonna drive with their brights on. Why? Why do you do that? You have a car in front of you. If they have their lights on, I'm pretty sure that they can probably see the road. And if you don't want to be behind them, then you should probably pass them instead of driving behind them with their brights on like an asshole. But no, they just continue to do it and blind you. I've had people drive behind me for miles with their brights on. No matter how fast I go, they'll still just stay behind me. I can get in the other lane, whatever. They won't pass me. They'll just stay behind me and blind me. It doesn't matter what's going on. I have to turn my side view mirror down so I can't see their lights, and that's really dangerous, and I don't like to do that. But sometimes I have to, and it's really terrible. Now, what's even worse than them are the people that drive without their lights on. You don't see that too often when it's really dark out, but there's more times than just when it's pitch black out that you need to have your lights on. Such as when it's early morning and the sun has started to rise, but it hasn't really risen yet. If everyone else on the road has their lights on, don't you think you should probably have yours on too? Even when I know that I've turned mine on, if I drive down the road and I see a string of people with their lights on, and it's like kind of a in-between time when people aren't sure whether or not to turn them on, I'll check and see if they're on. And if they're not, I'm an asshole. But usually, they are. And then there's the people that don't have their lights on when it's foggy out. No, you're not supposed to use your brights when it's foggy out. But you're supposed to have your low beams on. Like, it's not about helping you see in the fog. It's about helping everyone else see your car so you don't die and they don't die. I don't want to look behind me in this thick fog, think that there's no one there, and get over, and then there is someone there, and then I crash, and I go off a bridge, and I drown and die. That's not cool. Maybe you should turn your freaking lights on. And then there's the people, just like the people with the brights on, you flash them your lights, and they don't care. They just leave their lights off. Like, you didn't even flash them. Why? Why do you do that? I don't understand. Lately, the thing that's really been pissing me off is road construction. And that's both having to do with people driving like assholes and just, oh, lava. And just people driving, oh, lava, not good. People driving in general. Road construction in general. Like, for instance, most of the time when there's construction, there's a sign that says reduce speed to 30 miles an hour or something like that for the safety of the road construction employees. And I understand that. But if there is no sign, then there is no universal reduce your speed limit to this. You're just going the same speed. Like, usually you're already going slow enough anyway, so they don't need you to reduce your speed. For instance, in a town near me that I have to drive through to take my fiance to work, there's road construction all over the place right now. And the speed limit in town is 40 miles an hour. So the road construction speed limit isn't reduced. You still go 40 miles an hour. However, there's constantly people that'll go 30 miles an hour. Or today, when I took my fiance to work, there was someone going 20 miles an hour the entire way through town. Why? Why do you do that? No one is going to pull you over. He even came to a complete stop multiple times when he wasn't even anywhere near a stop sign. I haven't found anything this game. That just pisses me off. Another thing about road construction itself, I've noticed, why can't they just do one project at a time? If they did one project and put everyone on that project, maybe they'd actually fucking finish something. But they don't. They do 16 different projects and finish nothing. They've got construction right now in the town I was talking about. They just finally finished the construction on the way to the town after like freaking, I don't even know, probably 5 months they've been doing that. And I think all they did was like repave the shoulder of the road. I don't understand why that's so hard to just finish one project. Because then they have the whole town torn up, they have traffic backed up throughout the entire town, and it's solving nothing. You're not finishing a project, you're not helping traffic flow, you're not even fixing the road. Why are you doing this? Why? And they always do it like during the hours that I'm actually driving, after like 7 p.m. and stuff. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. And then, my favorite is when they place the cones way too far over. Like, don't you think you should place them either on the line or on the other side of the line where people won't be driving, so people don't hit them. Like, I know I need to be over this far. Great, thanks. That's cool. So why do you put them so far over that I'm going to hit them? And then sometimes there's like some that are a little far over, some that are across the line. Like, why is it so hard just to place them in the same spot every time? I shouldn't have to drive off of the side of the road to keep myself from hitting your traffic cones. I may or may not have hit a traffic cone before because it was too far over, it was pouring rain, and I couldn't see. But hey, that's not what we're here to talk about today. It just friggin' pisses me off so much. And then, along with the road construction, there's the people that don't switch lanes when they know that they have to switch lanes. Like, there's some spots in that town where I guess it's a city. They consider it a city, but I don't call it a city. There's some spots where the lane ends. It's not road construction, just the lane ends for whatever reason. And people know that miles ahead of time. Like, there's road construction right now where the lane ends, and it tells you about it probably 2 or 3 miles before you need to get over. And I understand not wanting to be stuck behind the traffic. You'll go ahead of everyone and get over, and that's fine to a certain point. You do that like a mile before the construction. You don't do it and continue to do it up until the freaking sign that says, hey, get over now, because there's nowhere else to go because there's a big fucking flashing sign in your face. Yet people will still continue to drive. And there's 3 different types of people that do that. There's those that will drive in front of traffic like assholes and expect to just be let in. And to my amazement, the people let them in. I wouldn't let them in. You're just doing it on purpose to be an asshole. Why the hell would I let you get in? Then there's the people that will drive ahead and they have plenty of time to get over even though you're behind them, yet they wait until you're like right on their ass before they just fly over there. And usually they don't use their turn signal either, but that's another topic. They'll just fly on over like you're not even there. Why the fuck did you wait that long? I don't understand. I don't have anything. I'm gonna lose this game so bad. Anyway, then there's the people that will go all the way to the sign even though there's absolutely no one around them and then get over. Why? Why are you waiting that long? I don't understand. I just don't. I really don't. Hi, chicken. I'm going to concentrate on deathmatch now. And I guess I'll have to continue my road rage rant in another video because I have so much more to talk about. It just drives me insane. Like, I absolutely hate driving. Normally my fiance drove everywhere, but he got his license suspended for an unpaid ticket that we didn't even know about. So, we're dealing with that right now. But now I have to drive absolutely everywhere, and it's horrible. Horrible, horrible. Oh my god, you have almost full diamond. Hello. Oh god. Oh god. Are you coming after me now? This diamond guy probably is. Please no. Please no. Ooh, only 4 hearts. Okay. Come on, let's do this. Come here. Give me your armor. It's beautiful. I would like to have it. How are you gonna find full diamond? I didn't find a cave till like PvP. I think this is where I was when I was cutting down trees. Come here. Die. No! How did I die? No! I totally thought I had them. Son of a bitch. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of Princess Ray Road Rages. I'll probably post another episode tonight as well and continue this conversation. hopefully we can actually win the next episode and find things. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe. And I will see you guys all again next time. Bye-bye.